Okay, so I was just in the middle of traffic and my throttle got stuck on my Ranger again. See this one happen again. Oh, I'm pushing the clutch. Yep, there we go. Nothing stuck under the pedal. Turn off the heater here. This has been happening all winter in the Fort. See, it's slowly coming down now finally. So it's annoying. In traffic, all of a sudden your tires break loose, and if I would have been beside a car and not pushed the clutch in time, good chance I could have gotten in an accident. So right now I am kind of just around the corner, so I better pull up to be legal, otherwise someone could go around the corner and hit me. But yeah, and right now something is screwing up already. See, by itself, it's slowly revving up all the way to 2,000. I could tell it's revving up because the traction control there, but see, it's driving without touching the foot. It's driving at 2,300, and again, if I push in the clutch, it goes right up. So I've been to the Ford dealership, and according to them, they can't find anything wrong with it. So the only thing I can find that happens when this happens, I just gotta let it ride out. And it's gonna stall now. Almost. And now it's fine. So I put in the e-brake and stopped. See, I just tapped the gas lightly and it's sticking again. That's safe for a new car. Someone trying to get up behind me, but it's fine. They got lots of room. And it's going to die. And it stalled. So, anyway, piece of shit. Having to deal with a new car. Yeah, it is still a little bit cold. Today is not that cold out either. So, yeah, we had minus 32 for the last few days. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually on my way to the car wash anyway to wash it because I have plans to bring it inside. It's Sunday. I can leave it inside for half a day if I want to. And I got the gas tank from the IT that I'm bringing to the car wash to wash out. Sticking still. And is it going to die? Nope. Anyway, I'm going to go pop the hood. If I can find the hood release. And I'm going to stop the camera just while I'm getting on. I'll go and see if I can find something maybe jammed up in the linkage. So, you know, ice, you never really know. So as far as I looked clearly, there's nothing, there's no floor mat. I took out the floor mats because I always thought the floor mat was getting stuck against it, but no, there's no floor mat in it. So anyway, the reason why I'm videotaping this is because the Ford dealer said there's nothing wrong with it, and that's proof. I wish I would have had, my dash cam doesn't work in minus 30 weather, or I would have had that on the dash cam. The whole truck almost went pretty much almost sideways in traffic. So yeah, sometimes it gets stuck just a little, sometimes it gets stuck just a little tiny bit where it stays like that, and sometimes it's just like full bore. Hangs a little bit. That was just me tapping the gas. But anyway, I'm going to pop the hood and see if I can see anything stuck. Okay, linkage is right in here. I can feel there's for sure nothing behind that linkage. No, there's guaranteed nothing stuck behind that linkage. It has to be a sensor. You can feel it's metal on metal when I release it, so. Anyway, I guess I'll continue driving it for today and worry about it last time. Yeah, I brought it in, had the battery changed out because the battery was giving me issues starting, and told them about this, and they said they checked everything. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. It must have just been icing up, but no, because I had it in the garage multiple times, and it doesn't matter if it's warm or cold, it still does it. Anyway, I guess I'll leave this like this for now and see if it happens again. Okay, so I've been going around the block here for a bit before I hit the main road. It seems to be going good now. What I do is if I'm in rush hour traffic or something stupid, the only thing I can really do is slam her in third gear or like into a higher gear and just let it labor pretty much. Otherwise it just revs out to like 5,000 RPM. So anyway, I'm going back onto the main road so I can't keep on videotaping. I don't think it's going to happen now because normally it only happens every 4 or 5 days. So, and after it happens, it's pretty much completely gone for, like I said, 4 or 5 days, then it comes back. So Anyway, everything seems to be good now. If anything else happens, I'll try to get it on videotape. Again, this is probably a factory defect or recall with this thing, and Ford's not aware of it yet. I looked on the recall forums, I don't see anything about it, but anyway, I guess you never know. And of course, they told me they scanned it with their computer, they did everything, they can't find anything wrong. That's why I'm making this video, to show them, yes, there's something wrong, and I clearly checked there is nothing stuck under my pedal, nothing stuck in the linkage. It has to be like the only thing I can think of is one of the sensors going wrong, so. And there's quite a few sensors that can rev it up to about 4,000, but I don't think there's any that can pin it. To pin it, you think the butterfly would be getting stuck, so hard to say, but throttle position sensor, map sensor, there's all kinds of crappy sensors on this thing. You never know which one's screwing up, so. Okay, so I've been driving around now for half an hour. Everything seems to be fine. I went to 3 different car washes trying to find a car wash that's open right now. It seems to be hard. We did have like -40 weather for the last few days, so yeah, I guess that would help. So, I did have an oil change done. That's the last time I was at Ford, because I was thinking, you know, moisture in the air, in the oil, could cause certain sensors to freeze up and kind of to act funny if there's moisture in it. So I had the oil changed, the filter changed, and like a general inspection pretty much on the truck. So, I don't know. I won't be able to bring it in now to Ford for about a week, but it's at the point right now that I don't even bring it on the highway right now. Because if I was on the highway and the throttle got stuck like that, if it's an icy highway, I'm in the ditch. So yes, this does have electronic traction control and all that fancy shit, but it's not going to help if it's, you know, 100 kilometers an hour and it kicks out. I have been noticing it mostly when I hit about 50 to 60, but that's because I've been driving in the city mostly this winter. I don't know, it's kind of hard to say what sensor is getting stuck, so there's all kinds of different sensors on it. I'm not going to even start dicking with it because then I can void my warranty, but it's pretty shitty if Ford can't find out what the problem is. So anyway, I'm posting this online, this video, and maybe if someone else is having this problem, let me know what your dealer found, and because it seems like my dealer is kind of shitty, so I might bring it to a different Ford dealership and see if they can find the problem. And this one's almost always open. It just sucks because then I can't buy drinks and shit because they don't have a freaking store built in. This one here I like. Seems to be nice indoor, normally nice and warm. Normally good as long as there's no one here pulling out in front of you. So anyway, like I said, I'm going to wash it. I'm going to bring it inside, let it sit for a day until tomorrow morning in the garage, and I'll go from there. If it still gives me problems after that, Ford's getting an email with a link to this video and see what the hell they can figure out. Okay, so I have never washed the engine on this truck yet, so hopefully it doesn't mind water. It is a newer truck. Of course, I'm going to start up the engine and wash it when the engine is running, so it doesn't give any chance of anything freezing up or kind of stalling the engine out and not having it start. So anyway, show you what it looks like after it's clean. Okay, so left it running for about a minute, gave it one nice quick clean. Everything looks good, running great, never stalled, thank God. A new engine shouldn't, mind you, but anyway. First thing I'm going to do now is bring it right home, park it in the garage, and let all this evaporate and melt, or evaporate. Because, yeah, with -30 weather, washing the engine is the worst thing you could do. But in this case, I have to. I got to try to figure out what that issue is, so without doing anything that could possibly void my warranty. So, and I've been thinking about it. This is about 2 years now exactly that I had this truck. So, or maybe it's 2.5. I got to check. So, anyway, sweet.